Look what my hubby has brought me. Woohoo! The husband, the hubby woo, the gorgeous Jippy. Captain America top from Florida, obs. So obviously we're vlogging, and I use my I use JP's iPhone 8. We use the GoPro, and we also sometimes use my phone, which is an iPhone. And we've been watching people's videos to get ideas of what you should and shouldn't use. So yes, we've got this little beauty to try out. Didn't go for the newer version because the newer version doesn't have the tilt screen, so we decided to go for this one and see what happens. They're quite expensive, these cameras, though. Yeah, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. So I'm going to unpack it and have a little look. So also got a camera charger. We've also got
batteries, spare batteries.
Spare batteries. What's that? Another tripod.
This is your new selfie stick.
Holy macaroni, that is huge. That won't be able to go in the parks. Obviously, you're not allowed to take selfie sticks into parks. I'm sure everybody knows that. But yeah, that selfie stick. It's ginormous. It's a telescopic one. That's really big. Holy. Yeah, that's huge. That's definitely not going to go in the parks with us. So shall we unpack it? Shall we take it out?
Jeez.
Yeah, that's huge, baby. I don't think do we need that?
Well, I bought it just in case.
I don't think we need that.
If we don't, that's good. That's some money I can save.
I think we can send that back. So I'm going to try and open this box. Can you open the box, please?
Wow, you butchered it.
No, I haven't. Let's open this up and see what the baby looks like. Flash memory. Oh, so you gotta getting started. Plug. Obviously we're in the UK, so we have one of these plugs.
You get memory charging kit with it.
Okay, we can send that back. So we get a charging kit. We can do that. Charging kit.
Battery. Strap.
On the battery. Ooh.
Now for the little baby itself. Oh, it's a little heavier than I thought.
It goes like that. Like that. Wow. That's amazing. It's a good camera. Nice.
Yeah. Really good.
Something else to learn. Need to get it charged up. Oops, not working. Yeah, how exciting. It's quite nice. It's nice. It is quite heavy actually. Well, not quite heavy, but it obviously weighs heavier than an iPhone. But it fits nicely in your hand. It's good hand size. We ordered this off of Amazon yesterday, so we did look around to see who was cheapest, who was to compare prices on all the retail sites and sites here, and Amazon definitely worked out cheaper for us in the UK. And this camera on its own was how much?
£465.
£465. Ouch. £465 just for the camera, which obviously came with a battery, came with a battery charger, and the plug, which you just saw me take out of the box. So all of this, £465. But I think I'm going to have it for quite a few years. I don't think it's one of those things that you're just going to have for a little while. Like I say, there was a latest version, but the latest version didn't have the viewfinder. And I think this is quite important. I think I'm going to use this a lot because I do that on my iPhone anyway when I'm videoing. So I will always want to have this so I can see. But we'll see. We'll see, and we'll be able to see. We looked at the quality of the video, didn't we?
Well, the quality of the video is pretty good.
And
None
it's
of them do
amazing.
4K, they're all full HD. But
1080.
yeah.
Yeah. But that's okay. So you'll probably see a difference in my videos, and what I'll do, I'll put in my description the ones that I'm using with this rather than my... and the ones that haven't got in the description, they'll be my iPhone or John's iPhone. And actually I'm recording at the moment on my iPad. So I've got an iPad here that I'm recording on, so we'll be able to see the difference in the quality of the videos. Lovely. Very excited. Very excited. So yeah, it's very cool. So the Canon G7X.
Mark II.
Mark II. Let's see. Let's see what sort of gorgeous pictures we get from it, what the video, what the voice quality as well, and if we need to get a sound or anything.
The biggest thing are the ambient light.
Yeah.
So when we're trying to shoot in very low light, which most of the parks are in the evenings, especially when you do fireworks and stuff, so
yeah,
that's where we'll really notice it.
And we're doing Universal Horror Nights this year, so in October, so this will be good to see how this works in that type of ambient light as well. And motion as well, because obviously, you know, juddering around, what's it like, what's the stability like using this little baby? Because I do go, woo, so I need to make sure that my stability is a lot more controlled. So we'll be safe. We are going to get a tripod for it, but a smaller one, so that, you know, like we've got a gimbal, they're called gimbal, and we've got quite a few other tripods for our iPhone, so we probably will get something for this. But I'll see how it goes. And also, like when you're driving in your car, I have actually got a mount at the front of the screen, so I'll see if this fits in my mount in my car in the Mini as well. I'll see if that works, because that would be quite cool. So yeah, G7X. Lovely. Very excited to see how this one performs. Thank you, JP. Beautiful. We were going to wait for Black Friday and some of the sales, but I do keep worrying John's phone, and he's worried I'm going to drop it, or, you know...
It's not that, it's just, it just burns through battery.
Yeah, it does burn through battery, actually. So having these spare batteries will be fantastic to go around the parks with. It will be really good. If you've got one of these cameras and you use it and you've had it for quite a few years, or you're just new to it, put some comments, leave me some comments and tell me what you think about this. You know, the pros, the cons, that'd be fantastic. Any tips? If you've got any tips on these cameras as well, leave them for me, because like I say, I'm using my iPhone, so to go from an iPhone to a camera is quite a big step for me. So leave me some tips, leave me some good examples of maybe some of the shots you've done in ambient light and normal light. So yeah, fantastic! I'm very excited.